Hello people who want to use Bandicam to record their blacklight footage. I wanted to make this video to try to clarify what I mean by responsibilities to record and to show you how to use Bandicam in an easier setting than just on paper. So, as a minimum, if you try to record a stable, consistent 720p, 30 FPS video, if your system cannot record to the standard with any of the recommended software, please contact a BCL administrator. We are trying to be accommodating to those who have lower end computers. We do understand that some people who play Blacklight do utilize some like special mods to lower the graphics down to the absolute minimum, and we don't want to disclude these guys from playing in the tournaments. Watermarks, logos, and overlays are completely unacceptable. If you do not own Bandicam, please use another software as an alternative. And please test your settings before actually undertaking a tournament, because something might go wrong. Do a 10-second recording, check the audio, check the video, make sure it isn't completely black, make sure you can hear the sounds, make sure that nothing's like tearing or anything. And if you're having issues before a tournament, we understand that sometimes something can arise. Please contact the administrating referee. Let's jump into it here. General settings, please ensure that your output folder has something with ample room, an external hard drive, or if your internal hard drive has enough, make sure that it's cleared away, because recordings take up a lot more space than you realize. Anything else is okay. These are all personal preferences, and auto start is unnecessary. FPS settings, I do recommend that you show your FPS overlay. For two reasons. Well, the first one is that to see if the recording is really affecting your gameplay negatively. I've had this happen to people before, where it's taking a large impact on your game and you think it's alright, but like your FPS is dropping down to like 20. Really, you shouldn't be considering Bandicam. Bandicam is more of a system-intensive video recording, so if that's happening, maybe you should be considering switching to something like Shadowplay if you have an NVIDIA GPU, or to OBS if you're using any integrated graphics. And second reason is that it's a great visual cue. When I'll show you in a minute, when it's green, it shows that you're not recording, and when it's red, it is recording. So it's just easier to see when you're actually doing something. Video settings, this is where you're probably going to have the most tweaking. Make sure that you have a memorable hotkey. You don't want to have to switch in and out alt-tabbing, because we all know that Blacklight sometimes crashes when you alt-tab. Have a memorable hotkey so that you can press it in-game and press it when you want it to stop. Don't have to alt-tab, no risk of crashing. If you want, you can have a pause hotkey, kind of unnecessary. Please no showing mouse cursor, no mouse click effects, no webcam overlay. Anything in here? Just disable. Oh, here, if you want to record your secondary sound, it's not necessary. If you want to record your mic, to record your audio, to make sure that people aren't cheating, oh, how did he know he was there? Not really that necessary. Just make sure that your primary sound device is recording. Okay, so if you are using an NVIDIA GPU, please set your systems to standard 720p. FPS needs to be at a minimum 30. If you want to raise your settings higher, please do. It is for the sake of anyone who's watching the content at a later time. It is much easier to watch and to study if it's at a higher resolution and a higher frame rate. If you're using an NVIDIA GPU, please put the H.264 NVIDIA codec and raise it to 60, and that would be the NVIDIA settings. For the integrated graphics settings, yeah, it's same size, same FPS, but use the H.264 CPU codec, and I recommend trimming it down to about 30 or 40 because your computer is trash. Go down a bit. Recording Blacklight is very simple. Bandicam makes it very easy. Just click the recording target window, game recording mode, and I'll show you in a second after I launch Blacklight how that works. Well, life finds a way. I found a way to show you how Bandicam interacts with Blacklight retribution. So I just made a little window here so you can actually see what it looks like. And if you see, once I select Blacklight, it goes over here, Fox Game Win32 shipping.exe, and it is DirectX 11. So very simple. Please ignore the white behind the green. That is my secondary recording software, D3D, that allows me to show you how to use Blacklight. And when I hit my hotkey, which is F9, turns red, you can see audio is being recorded by Bandicam as well, I think. No, it's just the audio of the game, and it's beginning to take up some room. And to stop that, you just hit F9 again. Very easy. If we go into the, where is it? Right here, and there it is. There's the Blacklight. Very simple, very easy. If you use game recording mode, it just records what's inside the box, and there's no issue to it at all.